same result. Interesting.
I want a relationship.
There's another new buzzword. What's a relationship?
We live for labels.
Seems so.
What are you saying, that these words have no meaning?
Not to me, anyway. I mean, have you had a relationship lately, Amy?
Well, sure. Jack and I were together for a month.
That was 6 months ago. Where is he now?
With another woman. Bitch. You were in a relationship, Alice.
Ooh, I hate that word. It implies the guy has ownership.
Oh, the guy has ownership?
No one needs that. But the bastards seem to think they own a woman anyway. I mean, a guy thinks the relationship is going out to coffee with the girl. Gee, she went to coffee with me. She must want to fuck me.
You know, it's all like...
It's all
I don't
bullshit,
know.
Amy.
Yeah, right on.
What is this, a woman's stag meeting?
Maybe I'm kind of dysfunctional.
What?
Dysfunctional, honey? That's for newcomers. She's dysfunctional, all right. My doctor said I have a wet brain. She fried hers with drugs.
Okay, well, maybe my parents weren't perfect. You know, I never got along with my mother.
Oh, honey, did you ever know any woman that got along with her mother?
Well, no, but I should have
Don't
been able
shoot
to...
on yourself.
You know, what's dysfunctional about you, Amy? Well, other than your brain.
Well, a lot of newcomers are dysfunctional.
About 100%.
It's a new cop-out. I don't have to deal with anything because I come from a dysfunctional home.
The only thing dysfunctional about my home was me.
It's my mommy and daddy's fault. What do you think, Howard?
What?
Your reaction. Are you here because of your parents?
No. No. I'm here because I drank to get drunk. Nobody forced me to drink. Nobody forced me to come here. I'm an alcoholic. My parents are dead. How'd they come up?
Screw dysfunctional. What about dual addicted members wanting to join AA instead of CA?
That old crap again. That show is getting tiresome now.
Oh. Are you saying I'm wasting my time here because my insurance company wouldn't agree to pay for my nose job until I snorted enough coke to buy us all a new set of breasts?
You're just fine.
Well, don't expect AA to deal with any other problem you might have. Its primary purpose is dealing with alcoholism. And people really don't want to hear how much you snorted or smoked or you shot this and that. Alcoholism is the one common denominator of the fellowship. So,
I think I'll try Zen Buddhism.
Try doing the steps, babe.
What do you think the 12 steps are? A religion?
What are they? Well, the answers to the big mysteries of life, I think. For some, anyway. What I really need to find is me.
are you missing?
I think I am. I've got a couple years sobriety, but I don't think I'm the same person who came in here.
Next year, dearest. You'll find yourself next year.
I hope so. When did you find out who Dora was?
Oh, about 5 years, I think.
Maybe I'm in denial.
Amy, you're a walking cliche.
I enable myself.
What?
Well, I'm having a crisis with my individual group conscience.
Oh, the committee strikes again.
I don't think this works that way. I think it only works with one alcoholic communicating with another.
Jack, you left out sex and football.
Oh. Did I slip up?
You guys act like the only thing that interests you are sex and sports when women are around.
Are you so isolated isolated when it comes to discussing anything with a woman?
No, just that shallow.
Yeah, and isn't that what you women want to think? That all we care about are gaining yards and touchdowns and getting laid?
Oh, sometimes we get political.
Our founders were conservatives.
But you ladies are also stubbornly liberal.
I voted Republican.
Outside issue.
Or mindless ditto heads.
Mindless? You watch it, honey.
Is this all I have to look forward to?
I can also discuss metaphysics and religion.
Outside issue. Gee, Coop, when I went out with you, all you wanted to do was fuck.
Oh, what, you didn't?
Seemed like a good idea at the time.
Was he any good?
Besides, I was horny. Why?
Oh, I want to know if I missed anything.
Well, I enjoyed it. You?
You enjoyed it.
Every time. Cooper, you're such an asshole.
Hey, only us assholes ever get any pussy from you AA virgins.
Me and my sexual attraction.
I like nice guys.
You ever fucking yellow?
Well, no.
Rest your case.
Howard's a nice guy. Aren't you, Howard?
Well, it's not part of my self-image, but I guess so. None of you women ever wanted to fuck me. It was always just friends.
Isn't that important, Howard?
Well, not to me, but I'll wear it.
You think all we do is go around here castrating guys?
Well, if the shoe fits, lady,
Is that why Coop is the way he is?
Coop is a self-made man.
I'm a self-made man and I'm staying that way.
One thing I really wish is
What's that?
that women could enjoy the same buddy-buddy camaraderie that men do.
Work on it, honey. I believe we get along real well.
Yes, I agree, but not as well as men do. We women need to learn to trust in each other more.
Trust? Everybody grab your boots. It's getting deep in here.
Well, guys don't have much of a problem there, I guess, speaking for myself.
How's that?
Well, myself, for one, I'm too busy obsessing over you women.
Oh, and we women are different?
Not really. It's just that men started AA and men started NA, and God knows how the other 12-step programs got started. You know, it's just like the government and every other business. It's always operated by a bunch of good old boys.
Oh, really? Well, how come Dora is president of this club? A woman.
Well, you guys got smart, but it took you a very, very long time.
I got elected to this stupid job because nobody else wanted it. I simply agreed that it was my turn. Besides, I'm lucky I have a good club manager in Tina.
She is nuts.
Well, believe me, that's an asset. After all, this is a nut house. It's operated by sober alcoholics.
The place is run by alcoholics.
Yes, good old boy alcoholics. Name me one female old-timer.
You!
Yes, but I'm president of the club. Amy, you do all the work.
Well, yes, I kind of run the show a little bit, but
Yeah, you do a lot. I try to run every meeting you attend.
The place is run by a bunch of loudmouth, bleeding deacons with a few old-timers thrown in. A bunch of sober drunks. What am I doing here?
a few fixers to keep the glue in place and together, because we all do have our shortcomings.
AA is run by a bunch of cliques, and as it happens, there's one clique that holds all the important jobs around here.
Yeah, the Dora clique and her baby.
Well, I do know how the second tradition works.
Perhaps that's why we have no current crises. You are the teachers and we are the students.
Now that's meaningful.
Dora, the elder stateswoman, and Amy, the bleeding deacon. Just don't break your arms patting yourselves on the back. Huh? You know, a few years ago, I was an apprentice. I was a newcomer.
A long time ago.
No, not that
All and
no.
wisdom.
We're getting awfully serious around here. Can we just cut it out?
What would you do if you ran into a newcomer gal you liked?
What? Do what I always do. I just let him manipulate me into bed.
I think I'd take him home and fuck him. But you, Amy, you can intellectualize him to death.
We all do know what our priorities are, don't we, ladies? I have